Hi guys, in today's video I want to review for you the number 7 Hydraluminous Moisturising Foundation. It is a medium coverage foundation that is supposed to be moisturising. This was recommended to me by one of my favourite YouTubers, so I wanted to try it obviously, and now I want to show you what I think of it. So this is what it looks like. It is 30 millilitres. This is in the shade Calico. It's 15 SPF, but that's not great, is it really? It has quite a lot of shades actually, like so many I can't even count them, and like varying from really light to really dark, so that is good. It says it's medium coverage. This is probably a little bit light for me still at the moment, so we'll give it a go. This is what it looks like. That is the shade. Normally that would be a good shade for me. I haven't used this in a while since I've had a bit of a tan, so we'll see. It's quite sort of shiny, so it definitely is like a sort of luminous finish. I have used this before, so this isn't the first impressions. I do like it, but I'll see how it goes today. But I think it's just a bit luminous for me. Like, I'm not really a fan of the luminous foundation. I think what I'm realising is that I like oil-free ones, which is quite tricky because I don't think there's actually that many of them. But it goes on quite well, but it's sort of almost sticky again. But this one does go on better than other ones that I've had trouble with recently. Let me put my headband on. I'll just picture myself. So like it is a nice medium coverage. It's another one that's a bit scary when you first put it on. Like if I put it on with my fingers, it was initially a bit scary. I mean, you can see actually now I look at myself in the camera that it is a little bit too light for me. But because it's just medium coverage, it's not quite so scary as the more full coverage ones that are a bit too pale. I don't know, I probably should use a different foundation in the summer and the winter, but I find that my trusty Garnier gets me through in both, I guess, just because it's a sort of sheer coverage. So this, I need to blend in at the moment, it looks weird. But it is definitely nourishing feeling, but I don't know why I don't get on with that, because I would say I have dry skin and I always want, like when it comes to moisturisers, for them to be really thick and nourishing, but for some reason when it comes to foundation, I think it's because I want it to feel breathable on my skin, and when it's thick or luminous, that makes it sort of feel sticky on my skin, and that, as I'm already a sweaty person as well, it just doesn't go well together. Like, I like something to just be sort of light and barely there on my skin. Like, it does blend in well, and it is a good colour. This is Calico, I'm not sure if I said. I did actually go in years ago, and you know, number 7 used to be able to have that gun where they like put it on your skin and it tells you what shade to get, which I like because I never really know, although I always generally just get the palest one. So I do like this, and it is reasonably priced, but still my Garnier is so much cheaper. I feel like I don't even know why I keep trying different foundations and CC creams and BB creams, because I always come back to the Garnier. But I do always like to try things. So there we go. So this is $14.95 I think at the moment for 30 millilitres, which is all right price wise. Also, Boots often do like 3 for 2 type deals on these kind of things, or like they're always doing vouchers, aren't they? If you spend over a certain amount of money, then you get £5 off, and you end up in this never-ending cycle of getting things and then getting another voucher and going back in and getting something else. Well, that happens to me anyway. So yeah, I do like this. I mean, I won't get rid of it, I will still use it, and maybe for my paler months this will be a good one, or like just as a backup really. There's just never a time that I don't reach for the Garnier. So I don't know how anything's ever going to beat that, basically. But this one is a close second, along with the L'Oreal colour correcting one. The CC C'est Magique one, that is also a close second, and I feel like that is less sort of sticky, that one. I mean, I don't even know what I mean by sticky. Like, it's just luminous. It's not actually, like, lots of people go for that. Like, they actually want that in a foundation, whereas I don't want that in a foundation. Like, it sort of just gives you that dewy complexion, which is great if that's what you want, but I'm already a dewy, sweaty person, so I don't need extra dewiness in my life, basically. Plus also, I think as a child from the 90s, I just can't get past the fact that I just want to be matte all the time. Like, I don't want a dewy complexion, I want a matte complexion, because that's what I was told in my youth was the best thing to do. So anyway, I don't know if that's helpful at all, but yeah, like, it's good coverage-ish, you know, like, it is a good medium coverage, but I wouldn't want it to be any heavier or lighter really than that. Like, and as you can see, I think the colour has sort of blended in, apart from the fact I've taken all the colour out of my lips. Yeah, like, it has actually sort of blended in with my skin tone, despite it being actually quite a lot lighter than my skin tone. And obviously, like, I'll now put sort of concealer on and powder and things, so that will sort of sort it out. But like, it is a good one. Like, the YouTuber that recommended it to me was saying it, like, it was the best thing that they, like, it was literally #1 on their list of different foundations and CC BB cream type things. So I don't know, you know, they obviously thought it was amazing. And like, they had a load of criteria, like transferability and stuff like that. That's not something that I really struggle with, because I don't often wear full coverage foundations anyway, so it's not, I don't find that it transfers a lot to things. The only thing I need is something that's not gonna come off in patches, basically. Where I get sort of sweaty, it's around my sort of nose area, and these two red patches here are where I mostly need to cover up. But that I would do with concealer now to deal with this situation. And sort of, obviously all of them come off a little bit during the day, but I don't know whether this, I don't think that this is actually any better or worse than the Garnier when it comes to that. I think it does have staying power, but like I say, just the feel on my skin is just never going to beat the Garnier. Anyway, that's all I want to say about it, really. I'll link the video for the Garnier one below. If you follow my channel, you will have heard me harping on about it enough already. But that's it. Thanks for listening. If you've liked this video in any way, please like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel, and I really appreciate it. So that's it from me. Thanks for listening. Good night.